ready to go now. And now for the Jays. Xavier Edwards. And ball one. On the ground. Andujar sends it to first. One up, one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out towards right center field. Lux makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Ball 3.
Outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Out towards left center. Benson makes his way towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati and towing the slab, Paul Skeens. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. There's the swing and a miss.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. James Wood, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle. Toss to Turner, and the Reds go 1-2-3. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's in.
And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Lane Thomas stands in now and watches strike one.
That's a ball.
That missed
Oh, that's
inside.
inside.
Yeah, that's ball two. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls.
One
2
out.
strikes.
Bases empty. 3-2 now. And that gets down for a base hit.
The first baseman,
Justin Turner now. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. And now
Nope,
2-0.
that's the ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2. So now the DH spot, Ty France. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there.
0-1.
High leg
He's
kick.
in there.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On Duhar. Throws to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Here's Miguel Andujar. Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. Check swing in play to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Reds. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. A changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And misses inside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Draws the walk there. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
1-1.
And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in.
He locked him up. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Abbott back to work. Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one down. So up next, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Varsho throws right, bats left. 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Benson snags it for the second out. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Walked his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Jose Trevino.
Yes, I'm a man on fire. Won't stop rocking till I retire.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And downstairs.
1 strike.
And there's the strike. Fastball is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking. On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And
that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Lux. calls it in, and there's one away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Kerr batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one down the line, and foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Benson ranging into the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Lane Thomas next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Elly De La Cruz. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Next to hit, James Wood.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Man at second. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Strikes him out with 102. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. Grounded out his first time up. In the dirt, but kept close. Late swing fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. This to third, Clement. The throw to first, that's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, TJ Friedl. Just off the inside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Fights it off, you'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Turner now.
Number 3, Justin Turner.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. And Turner is retired. France in the box now. No balls and a strike. inside. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Gets down, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Benson on the move, and there are two down. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there. 0-1. And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep, that ball went out.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. De La Cruz. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Reds being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one misses. Now 1 and 2. Upstairs.
2-2 to the count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Thomas makes the play. 1 away. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. The Jays leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
He's got it, and the inning is over. And we're back, top of the 6th. Inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Number 64.
Bichette started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. In the air, right side. Acuna on the run. And there's 1 away. And next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Santillan goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Whips it to first, and Hernandez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Going back. Going, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-0. Kirk in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in. That's
off the mark, and it's 2-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, 더쇼ㅎㅎ. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Thomas whips it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So the batting order turns over, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ronald Acuna Jr. Foul ball there.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And the 0-2. And that one missing low. Trevino at second with nobody out. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. That one missed. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Didn't go.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
De La Cruz in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. That one at triple digits. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3. Skeen sends them packing. Now the left fielder, James Wood. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Trevino rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bichette should have this one, and that's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Here's Lane Thomas. Santiago back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Acuna makes the move towards the gap. Makes the grab, 1 down. So now Turner in on that right side. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Wilmer Flores. 1 out. The base is empty for him. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ty France.
Inside,
First
ball
pitch misses. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of us.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And now, Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. Now 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the center fielder, Will Benson. Ground ball right side. Flores takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Breaking ball inside. 2-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, no appeal. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hernandez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one ripped left field. Wood pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barker. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Nope, that's inside.
That one missing inside. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's filled up 3-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. 더쇼ㅎㅎ.
Won't stop rocking till live retire. Spaceship fly high, lights never dim. Solar dim is unfair to what is over with impulse. I'm a soldier, straight rock and roller. Since I rock the permanent auto transpose.
Ian Hamilton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Acuna now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And he takes a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Inside, just missed.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Thomas drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Barlow, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011. And it gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Pinch hitter coming on, Davis Schneider. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Kirk gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That's outside. And it's 1-0. That one hammered center field. Benson makes the play. 2 down. So man aboard. Ty France digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. De La Cruz. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 9. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Anthony Dominguez on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Nope.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
1 strike.
3-1 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. Now fly ball to right center. Schneider on his way over. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. And it's now a 2-run game. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Nolan Shotwell. Its way through for a hit. In comes the runner from 3rd. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Tommy Nance taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line, and that's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Will Benson. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Pretty deep out to center field. Varsho gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Reds down to their final out. And the batter now, 더쇼ㅎㅎ. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game.